Oh my god, guys, it's a fake finger attached to my hand with sticky tape. Check out this crazy magic trick.
Yo, Sonia, what's 2 plus 2?
4.
What's 2 plus 4?
6. Wait, what? You got a 6 finger? Wait, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, it's so real.
How does that look so real? It's obviously just a piece of paper. And you're standing behind him, which means when you look at the finger, it's just paper. Because he didn't even print, like, the finger on both sides. And it's flimsy. And paper thin. Which I would assume would lead anybody to believe that it's just paper.
Would you enter this natural water slide?
No, I'm literally never doing that. My worry isn't even getting in the entrance. Like, yeah, that looks fucking stressful. My actual worry is that somewhere halfway through the slide, I get stuck. In which case, I'm literally panicking and shitting myself. Because it's gonna be pitch black. You're in a rock, so you're not gonna be able to, like, warp the tube to get out. You're just stuck. And no one's gonna be able to fucking help you. I would rather go down, like, a creaky, unsafe water slide than have to jam myself through this. I would rather take that chance. For me to fit, if my arms have to go like this above my head, I'm not doing it. I'm not, no.
Man, that shit.
Yo, great video, bro. But why am I in it? Why do you have a cutout of my profile picture of me in a bucket hat taped to your pillow? Like, what is this? I have legitimately nothing to do with the video. When you eat strawberry Sour Patch Kids. What the fuck does that have to do with me? And why is the pillow a very lengthy pillow with my face specifically at the top? If I swear to God, if you like cuddle with that pillow or some shit. Alright, people tagging me in this shit, we need to have a talk. That is a white sleeveless undershirt. It is sometimes referred to as a wife beater, not really anymore, but sometimes people will call it that. Anyways, I do not wear those. I have never worn those. I do wear something that looks similar, but this is a black tank top. This is not an undershirt. You don't wear this under things, alright? You wear it as a tank top. You wear it alone, as such. Nevertheless, her statement is still wrong, because Max wears white sleeveless undershirts. And Max is an attractive individual. And even if I did wear them, y'all are calling me ugly. That's fucked up. That's not, no, I'm not forgetting that shit. I know this is 60 seconds later. I'm not forgetting that shit. This is me being real with you guys. I would personally eat a banana up until about 14. 13 is where if I'm hungry, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'll eat it. 14, 15, not eating it. The little black pieces on the inside that are rotten, I might just peel them off. You know, if it's a little piece, I might just say fuck it and eat it. But, you know, I'm never eating one that is just full-fledged fucking rotten. And, you know, I'm not eating a banana peel on any level of ripeness, but especially when it looks like that. I'm also surprised at how fast you engulfed that banana. It was, maybe 2 seconds and you were done the banana. You got so many good ones right here. Why can't you just eat them? Why did you have to do that?
No. You forgot it? You forgot what?
The jam.
Oh, it's okay. I don't like it.
I didn't think you would like it, but still, it's supposed to pair really nice.
It's okay. I don't like jam.
She's just saying that, pal. You lost her. You forgot the jam. How do you forget the jam? You lost her. You lost her. Out of all things, you forget the jam. The one thing that she wanted. She's saying, oh, okay, I don't like jam in the first place. Oh, that's a lie. That's what she wanted. That's all she wanted was the jam, and you forgot it. It's over. Nah, for real, though? That's like the nicest dude in the world to fucking bring out a charcuterie board? I don't even know how to set that shit up. I'd forget the entire thing, because I would never do that. I'd take a girl out on a picnic, but I'm not bringing a charcuterie board. We can go to, like, Jersey Mike's or some shit, pick up some subs. I don't fucking know, dude. I just can't plan that out.
Beetroot.
Alright, your boy's not a fan of beetroot, right? So I don't know the preparation stages of said root. However, that looks dirty. And I think you're supposed to cook it. And I'm hearing a crunch when you're chewing it. And I don't think that's supposed to happen. Also, isn't it weird that beetroot looks so good on the inside? It's like a bright red. It looks delicious. It looks sweet and great. But it's actually fucking terrible. And I already know I'm going to have the fucking beetroot stands in my comments. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, beetroot's great. What are you, fucking Dwight Schrute? You got a beetroot farm? So I got a new tattoo the other day. It's a bunch of numbers, 147,534,952.24. And a large majority of you were guessing what it actually was for. So we're going to go over what it's not first, okay? It is not how many followers I have. I don't have 147 million followers, and it says .2. It says, I hit my head on my fucking microwave. It says .24, right? So how would I have .24 of a fucking person, okay? It is not my net worth. It is not my IP address. It is not the coordinates to my Minecraft base. It's the distance the sun was from the earth when I was born. It's specific based on the person, based on your day, month, and year you were born. Like, I was born in February 6, 2002. It would still be different for somebody in February 6, 2003. Now, somebody asked me if it was in feet. No, it's in kilometers. Kilometers, however you want to say it. If this was in fucking feet, the sun would burn us.
Electrocuting my boyfriend's brand new PS5 prank. He loves his PS5 more than he loves me. So I'm making it look as if I've spilled green tea on his brand new PS5. It looks so real.
It looks so real? Is Doctor Strange in the building freezing time because the cup's floating? And for all these pranks, you always say the line, my boyfriend loves blank more than he loves me. I feel like that's bad if your boyfriend loves his PS5 more than he loves you. And you never show the prank! You just show the setup and then say, oh, this is gonna be so good. And then that's it. I got a quick fix for this problem. If you're too short to get your eyes to reach there, tap the screen. And they just go right on your eyes. Or you just lower the camera, because the camera's too high stationary, so you had to jump to go to it, when you could just, like, you know, lower it like this. I mean, but the easiest way is just tap the fucking screen. And then your eyes are in the little fucking, what are these, glasses? I don't know. You know, your boy's never actually gone through any of these filters that they have on TikTok. They don't make any fucking what the fuck is this? What is this? I really do have a resting bitch face. I remember when that was a trend. Anybody remember? This was like the first fucking filter they ever added. It was the hypest shit in the world. Too much crunch going on. I'm not a fan of it. I was happy in the beginning when I saw you pick the little piece out and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. And I thought you were gonna like bite up to the skin and then you just ate the skin. I know you can eat the skins of most fruits. Like, I've eaten an orange peel before. But that looks painful. I've always looked at, like, pineapples, and I'm like, dude, if I had to eat that, that's gonna cut up my tongue. And pineapple skin doesn't even look appetizing. Like, an orange peel? Maybe. A banana peel? Possibly. A fucking kiwi, even. I'd rather eat a kiwi peel over a fucking pineapple skin. Off topic, don't people eat kiwi peels? Isn't that like a thing?
Pranking my twin brother. I'm gonna make Greg think I've got sunburn. Oh my god, it looks so real. Greg? Yeah? Have I caught the sun? My face feels really warm. Let me have a look. What do you think? Oh my god. What? I'm about actually really bad. Yeah, really bad. What do you know? There's some cream on the website. We have to look at the prank, silly. It's wax.
The whole idea behind the video doesn't even make sense because sunburn isn't something to panic over. You just sat in the sun too long. It's not like your arm fell off or some shit. It's like, oh, hey, I have sunburn. Oh. Do you need aloe? No, I think I'll be fine. Okay, that's it. That's literally all that would happen. And he's in the background when you announce that you're going to prank him, and it does not look like sunburn at all. It is wax, as you said.
If you can't get through this, you're not getting in this cave. This is tighter than that entrance. breathe in, I can't fit.
You know, I have a revolutionary idea when I say this. If you can't get through that hole unless you don't breathe in, maybe you don't go through that hole. And now I understand that you for some reason think this is fun, squeezing your body through a hole that your body doesn't really fit through. And if you get stuck, you essentially either starve to death, die of dehydration, or have a fucking complete meltdown and pass out because you're stuck. That's what I would do. I would fucking pass out instantly if I was in this scenario. Why would anyone ever want to do this? That one kid in my comments is going to be like, well, Joe, you wouldn't get it. Unless you were an expert caver, you wouldn't understand the adrenaline rush that goes along with doing this. No, I wouldn't understand it. And I don't want to understand it because it's fucking terrifying!
Does it even work? Let's find out. So we're just gonna take the ice and we're gonna light it up for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. And now we just put the ice in our mouth and it should turn it to smoke. No way! It works!
No, it doesn't work. You took a massive jump cut between when you said you were gonna put it in your mouth and when you actually put it in your mouth. Because you can't easily talk when you have smoke in your mouth without it escaping your mouth. So you say, alright, we're gonna put it in our mouth. You took a jump cut, hit a vape, put the ice cube in your mouth, blew it out, acting like it worked, and then freaked out. That's why you squeeze the ice cube in your mouth right here, because if you put it in your mouth while it was open, the smoke would escape before you even put the ice cube in your mouth. Okay?
My doctor told me I can only have one glass of wine a day.
It's funny because the doctor never specified the specific ounces of wine that she could have. He just said one glass, one wine glass. That's just a container. So she took that and bought a really big wine glass so she could have a lot of wine, so she would have more alcohol than a smaller wine glass. What's the deal with wine, by the way? I understand it's fancy and it's supposed to be like savory or some bullshit, but it's rotting grapes! Ah! Well, to be fair, they're not rotting, they're like aging, and that's like all alcohol, so...
Baby back, ayy, couple racks, ayy. Couple grammys on him, couple flags, ayy.
Brad, are we gonna keep doing this shit, dude? Are we gonna keep this shit going? I don't think you wanna keep this shit going. That's the thing, though. I don't think you wanna mess with that, Brad. I don't think it's gonna end well. You see how it ended for the Charmander?
What in the world can we do with all this leftover corn?
I love corn.
I also love corn.
Can I voice my annoyance with this filter? Every video on my For You page is this fucking filter. They have some dumb caption and they're lip-syncing baby back, and then it fucking cuts to this one and it's another caption, and then it's the fucking couple of Grammys on him, that shit. A few of them are funny, but it is a minute percentage. Like 1%. It always starts out with this part of the filter and it's like the cool guy, with whatever fucking caption it is, and then it switches to this one, and then it's like the fucking cringe kid. Oh, this one. Also, I don't like the filter itself because you have to fucking blink for it to switch. And so if you're just casually talking and you want it to stay on one filter, you can't blink.
Apparently, this filter knows what you're thinking.
Hey babe, smile. Wait, what? Are you serious? Okay, I see how you want it.
I thought I'd try something new there. Instead of screaming, I just like, showcase that it's fake off rip instead of being like, ah, this is fake! You know what I mean? Nah, but really, you can type whatever you want. Ratatouille was one of the best movies of our generation. Now, whether or not you think that's true, I don't care. I don't even know if I think that's true. Nevertheless, I typed it out in this thought bubble. That's not actually what I mean, now I'm thinking about it because I just said it. I actually don't think Ratatouille would win. I think it would be like top 10, like, is it Pixar? I don't know. Who cares? The premise of Ratatouille, though, a rat sitting in your hat, tugging on your hair to control you, that's terrifying and also disgusting because it's a sewer rat.
Ooh. I forgot to take the toothpick out. You're supposed to take the toothpicks out? I thought they were just spicy.
You see, it's funny, because the first guy forgot to take the toothpick out of the mini hot dog. And then he ended up realizing it and saying, like, ouch, because that hurts. But this dude has been eating them with the toothpicks all along, because he thought they were spicy. And spicy things hurt your mouth, and so do toothpicks being jammed through your fucking mouth. I don't get it.
Would you eat this Wagyu steak if you got paid $20 million for it? But the meat came from this cow. Would you still eat it?
Yeah, without question, probably. I don't know if you knew this or not, but, veal, is baby cow. And most people pay to eat that. They don't get paid to eat that, they pay to eat it. So if you're gonna pay me $20 million to eat a baby cow that's already dead, for sure. Also, I'm pretty sure Wagyu is only full-grown cow. I don't think they do veal Wagyu. But even if they did, still yes. And everyone in the comments said yes, which I'm pretty sure he didn't expect, so then he made a follow-up video offering 80 million more, and all he said was, what about this poor, sweet cow? Why are you paying me more money if I said I would do it for fucking 1/5 of what you're paying me now?
Asking how I drink with my surgically installed permanent face mask. This mask was imported from a country called Albania, and it's made out of a very, very fine material, and it's water absorbent.
This is obviously fake, but even if it was real, what is the point of getting a face mask surgically implanted onto your face? You could just wear it all day. You don't need somebody to stitch it to your face. And you know, the common question everybody's asking right now about a surgically installed face mask is, how are you eating? Well, he answers that by saying that he pours soup and soup alone in the open slits in his face mask. That would mean A, you're only eating soup for the rest of your life, and B, the majority of the soup is not entering your mouth, it's getting stuck around here and solidifying and probably causing a lot of medical problems down the line.
You're my friend now.
If I ever see a fucking wad of spiders, the last thing I'm doing is grabbing them. I'm taking a fucking blowtorch and spraying that. If I have that many spiders near my house, oh my god, I'm moving. Then they start crawling all over you? Yeah, no, not fucking happening. But Joe, those aren't the spiders that bite you. They're harmless. I don't give a shit. They're fucking scary. And they're bugs! And I fucking hate bugs. Now, I'm not a bug killer, okay? I'm not one of those people that's gonna walk up to an anthill and pee on it or some shit. But if a bug crawls on me, they know they're gonna die. That's just how it works.
Damn, baby. You cleaning up? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? Stop!
Damn, what are you doing? Cleaning up? Oh no, don't drink the Windex! You do know, though, that you're supposed to clean the actual Windex bottle before you pour the Hawaiian Punch in. And I mean, you took a jump cut, so you may have done that, but if not, there still would be Windex in the bottle. And what is he doing? It's like he's playing sock puppets, but there's no sock puppets, it's just his hands. I thought I would have to address the over-sexualization of myself on TikTok because I make fucking screaming videos in a beanie instead of thirst traps, yet here we are. I am glad some of y'all find me attractive, okay? But you need to fucking chill out. I'm not talking about the fucking video edits of me doing the dance or whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit about that. That's fine. I'm talking about the weird comments and weird DMs that I'm getting. And half of them are from people that are underage. Like, this is just an example of somebody being weird. Nothing that I'm showing is overtly sexual at all, but they did send weird messages. I'm just not showing them because, number one, it's TOS to show, like, text messages that are weird like that. Number two, I have no idea how old this fucking person is. They're probably underage, and I just blocked them immediately after this. You literally have my profile picture, you're spam DMing me, weird shit, you're constantly trying to video chat me when it's not even gonna ping me because it's a fucking message request. Why? And that shit happens all the time, and it's not even that bad for me. It's way worse for sway guys, dudes that make thirst traps, that type of shit. It is a legitimate problem on this app of people that are 26 fucking reaching out and doing shit with fucking people that are half their age, okay? And I understand I'm fucking 19 and you might be a little bit older, but still, it's weird. Stop. The best way I can relate this is when my generation was like 13 and they were obsessed with Harry Styles and shit, and they believed that they would actually be taken backstage by Harry Styles and shit would happen even though they were like 7 years younger and Harry Styles wasn't attracted to them. That's what I mean. And I'm not trying to be a dick when I say this, but I'm not attracted to you. And it's weird. Even if you were fucking 18, it's still weird. That's my next point. If you're 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and you're just DMing me, you can do whatever you want to me. That's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. You don't open up a conversation like that with anyone. You would never walk up to somebody and say that, like, out of the blue. That's weird. If you're, like, my age and you just say you're attractive or some shit, that's not annoying me. That's not bad. You're just complimenting me, whatever. I'm talking about overly sexualizing me. That's the problem. And again, it's not even that bad for me comparably to other male creators that are getting it fucking 40 times worse. It also happens to women way too much on this app comparably to men. The reason I'm just bringing up men more is, number one, because I'm a guy, and number two, people don't really know that it happens as much with guys comparably to girls. Have the last 2 years been a blur for anyone else? Like, right when COVID hit, my memory just, like, turned off. Like, I finished my senior year in high school online and my first year in college. I don't remember anything. Like, my job is social media. Before COVID, I worked at a fucking supplement store. I barely remember that! It feels like I hit the jump button on my remote of my life like 10 times. Like, I can recall like 6 major things that happened in the last year and a half. And then everything else, I'm like, I don't know. Like, the biggest blur for me was last summer because we couldn't do shit. Like, everything was closed. You're just sitting inside all day. And social media didn't make the blur worse or anything. If anything, it made it better because there's, like, videos of my TikTok so I, like, remember what happened.
The state fucking sucks! I bought a lottery ticket after I streamed today. And I contemplated whether or not I should fucking scratch it off before I got home. I said, no, I'm gonna go home and scratch it off. I scratched it off. I won a free fucking ticket! So I was like, I could wait, or I could just drive back and get another ticket. So I drove back to get another ticket. I scan it. It doesn't work. I scan it again. It says it was already scanned. So I said, fuck this, I'm going somewhere else to scan it. It is now pouring outside. And so I run to my car, I'm fucking sopping wet, and I dropped the ticket somewhere. And now even if I find it, it's not gonna work because the barcode thing it's gonna be fucking inked out and wet. So now I'm down $20, and I'm soaked. And I got back out of my car into the fucking hurricane to look for the ticket, and I couldn't fucking find it.
I'm gonna save y'all some time. They spent a minute and a half trying to get that off this guy's head, and they only get this far, and he's grunting the entire time. Why even put this much, like, what is that, wax on somebody's head in the first place, let alone attach a soccer ball also covered in wax on their head? And why would this guy agree to this? If this guy is not getting paid to do this, that's crazy. Because I would be panicking, covered in all this shit, and it hurts to get it off. Oh no. He can't see, he can barely hear, and he has a little slot for him to breathe out of. No, I'm not doing that.
friend, how's life? Me, everything's on track. Thanks. He thinks I'm obsessed with him, but my friends call him which one? Rest in peace. Please do not apologize when your dog walks up to me. It is a blessing, an honor, and a privilege.
The memes aren't that funny. They're like, at most, mildly clever. I mean, I think the laugh is fake, but if it's not, that's great for him. People are in the comments like, oh, how do you think this is funny? If that's funny for him, he's never sad. Because he can just look at all 10,000 memes exactly like this. I have probably not laughed at a picture meme in forever, but you want to see what I used to think was funny? I used to think this was funny because it's a dog wrapped in a Coke label. And because he's tiny and he looks like a Coke bottle, at first glance, you might think it's a Coke bottle. But at second glance, you're like, oh, that's a dog. You know, I honestly feel like if they were cooked, they would not be that bad. Especially with the spices on them. They also kind of look like Totino's pizza rolls, except they're bugs. The one thing I would need to get past is when I bite down on their body, and I feel and hear the crunch, and like some liquid shoots out. Yeah, no. I might gag. But like once I got past that, I feel like I could tolerate it. You know, I'm gonna be real with you guys. The second I saw this video, I was ready to react to it. I was like, this is more over the top than the regular videos I react to. And I was sitting there like, this is overly easy to react to. It's like they made it specifically for me. And then I cut to a picture of my face. And I was like, oh. Like that, but that is the first one where I took that shit seriously. Like the majority of the videos you see of people doing that, it's just some dude like, my girl can wear whatever she wants, but if you touch her and it's like some cringe kid that's just trying to be cool. But this guy, I'm taking that shit seriously. This guy looks like he could kill me in probably 15 seconds. And I'm not a small guy. Like, I know y'all fuck around and you say I'm 5'6", but like, I'm 6'1", and I would not mess with this guy. So if you're this dude and you see this video, fucking props to you. You're the first video I've ever seen where somebody made this and I actually took it seriously. Like, bro, if they got a neck tattoo, you know the pain of getting a tattoo on your fucking Adam's apple, dog? Oh my god. I'm not messing with him. You know, I just have that gut feeling that that's, like, not legal to get somebody to flash to enter a store in a mall. I just feel like that's not a requirement to enter a store. And they don't really give any insight on why she's not allowed in the store in the first place. I mean, maybe they're at capacity or something, like there's too many people. But then that guy just leaves right as she walks in. So she didn't even need to do the whole, you know, thing in the first place. And it can't be not wearing a mask because he doesn't have a mask and he's in the store unless he did that as well.
You won't believe this.
For the people that are upset with me right now because I made you watch that so I could react to it, I'm sorry. But bro, he picked it up without hesitation. For me to do that, I need to psych myself up for like 35 minutes straight. I could not pick that up. The second my hand touches it, I'm gagging. And then I gotta make a slushie with it. That is a hard pass. I would not be able to get past the odor that is just wafting towards my face.